Now, same way, when you are exiting office, take a turn and say, bye happy, we'll meet tomorrow. Start your car. When you turn on your key of your car, or when you board the train or whatever your transport media is there, when you are on board with that, you left your office behind and you are now on the way to another journey for the rest of the day. Things are very simple, but as the things are very simple, we do not adopt it. They pile up, and they become the most difficult, looks as a big problematic statements. Whereas if you follows these 26 steps, you can design your own steps, dear. Okay, it is just a boundary line to discuss our happiness together. Okay, you can design your own frame, but design a frame which keeps you in the state of happiness. That is the basic thing, which is an outcome of our session. Okay, because when you say that, you become very happy. And the best part is, the most important point, the last statement what you see on the slide right now, your family deserves the best version of you, not the leftover of your stressful day. The way you were started delivering in your office today morning, you are at your best of your career. Similarly, your family deserves the best version of you, not the leftover tired version of your stressful day. Don't bring your stresses to your home. Try to come. And by the way, it's not that when I'm telling something, I'm a perfect in this field. No, even I'm improving. As I told, and I'm telling you, today it's a session for you and me both. I'm just presenting, that's all. But we are in the same court. We have to improve. We have to improve. Don't give up. Keep improving that. So, let's grow together. With this, I conclude our 2 day seminar. I will say family seminar. Okay. And I know a couple of families have joined us in this seminar. Because I know this is a binding. This is the things where family, where father, mother, sister, brother, they all are working, kids are working. Everyone need a dose of happiness. Correct? So let's grow together. Guys, now over to you. I'm ready to hear you. And I'm very happy to see a couple of families on board. And by the way, I'll request all the participants to be on board, because you know what, a lot of good questions are being asked, and there are good expressions are coming up, and that really makes a thing to feel that we are really doing a management professional, we are doing a management course, because ultimately management course is what? It's not about syllabus, it's not about academics only. It makes you a management worthy, a coach, a mentor. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Mir. Over to you guys now. Mansoor, Nadeem, Shaul. Thank you, everyone, guys. Sumira had a question that too much toxic people situation is uncontrolled. Okay, Danish replied, Sumira, ignore them, let's talk them and focus on self. Keep remembering your targets and dream is your future. Wonderful reply, Dennis. And Sumira, see, you got a response from Dennis as well as you got a response from the session also by this time. So you have a good strategy in your hand. Thank you, Mir. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Simon, for your always compliment. Simon, what is the time in Fiji right now? Morning 4:30, what? Nadeem, thank you, Nadeem. Thank you, Siddiqui. Thank you, Mohammed.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the class. It was a good explanation.
Thank you. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Speak up your names also, please, so everyone knows that. Thank you, Anjali. Thank you, Mustafa. Thank you, Muski. Thank you, Zubeda. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, Shaul. Thank you, Sumira. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Shinaj.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Dennis.
Thank you again. You had another wonderful session here to us, all the team, for us. And actually, this is a good session because when we working in Middle East, especially, we are getting those kind of pressures and those kind of issues, and mentally healthily, and we are facing sickness and all. And this session is very valuable for us to control our health also, even our future, our lives, our duties, our personal lives. And it's very nice sessions these both days. And I'm quiet and I watch, and actually I give some answer to Sumira. I think I correct answer you sir. If anything wrong, I know it. I apologize for it.
No, Dennis, there is nothing called right and wrong. Till the time your approach is right, you are always right. Your solution may require correction over a period of time, that's a different issue. But if your approach is right, you're 90%, you're on the right track. Only fine tuning is required, that's all. You explained well. That is what I say. That is called collaboration. You have given an example, and thank you, Sumira, for both of you, that you guys demonstrated colleague to colleague, peer to peer collaboration. I was out of the picture, guys, look. But you gave solution to each other. This is how this is a very classic example. If you implement this in your office premises, believe me, it will resolve your many of the problems, guys. Many of the problems. Thank you for demonstrating that example here. Very good.
Thank you. Actually, sir, I'm not explaining this about myself. I don't want to always explain. But see, in my office, I'm working in one branch in Alain. Sometimes when I am free, I am helping to my head office team, some colleagues also, because I am working here receivable area, account receivable area, and totally our accounts payable area handling in head office. So whenever I free, I am asking them, follow up with them, and I am helping to them to pay some pending things to finish. This is my approach, and my targets or my vision is on time do our monthly closing with the team together.
Good, Dennis. Never ever stop the supports to your colleagues, because I'll tell you one thing, whenever you are doing something, when you are stepping out, in that process you are learning, and that is an adding of value. Don't be afraid of taking the new challenges. Take the new challenges, contribute, deliver, and they all will keep you so busy. See, one of the thumb rule, I don't do this, I do only this. When you are with that approach is there, automatically you are reducing your width and your dimension, your height, length, width. But when you are open, you want to do this, you want to do this, you want to do this, keep doing everything. Believe me, trust me, you will be so occupied in your work. You will not even have a time for gossips. So that stress management portion, some 3-4 tips which I said, believe me, when you work continuously, you don't need any extra measure to mitigate your stress, because you are not aware what is happening, what is the stress. You know what is work, you know what is the variety of work, where is the stress coming in this. So keep working. Thank you, Akshay, thank you. Sorry, I miss you guys to respond. Imad, thank you. Abdullah, thank you. Bima, thank you. Ismail, thank you. Tina, thank you. Salman, Akshay, Binoy. Emlyn, am I right? EMLYN. Thank you, Emlyn. Emlyn said wonderful session. Yes, Emlyn, please go ahead.
Sorry, it's Bima here.
Okay, Bima, please, sorry.
Actually, this stress management is really an important topic here. I just wanted to quote an example.
Sure, please go ahead.
I was in a hospital.
Oh, wow.
So, 2 weeks before, I had a patient. The reason he was admitted was his BP was so high when he was working in the office.
Okay.
And he's too much pressurized, and he's admitted in the ICU. And when I went there to do a test for him, he's still with his laptop in the ICU. And I was thinking, this is the pressure the people is suffering here. His health is affected. He's really like what you told. If he had the confidence to tell to his boss that he's having such problems, he give some time. He has to open up. Because when I saw the scenario, it is like, I don't know how this world is going on. The people are really crazy about the work. And I was telling him, why you are suffering this? So he was telling, I have to pay the insurance, right? So the company is paying for me then. So I have to work for them. I told it, life is important. When I'm seeing this, it's really... So I think the stress management, it should be there in every offices, everywhere. The people must be... They should care about themselves.
Yeah, agreed. Thank you for that support to that gentleman. And you are in a very noble profession, so God bless you, Bima. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. And
Sir, I'm Sadiq.
who is this?
From Sadiq.
Yes, Sadiq, please go ahead, please.
Hi, sir.
I'm good.
Really, this both session is very reality. All of them I already face it. I'm in consulting field. Both some example. One of the project I transferred, there's a manager too much pressurized, but I did what you told. Did my job properly. Within months or within 2 months, he realized my job, and after that, from that day to till today, he liked me too much, and he trusted me. In front of others, he always keep my appreciate in from others. And other situation also facing, but mostly in the construction field, it's going same. In almost, almost this situation is going on in the world. After COVID, I feel it's increased maybe because some of the project before 2-3 people are doing the work task, now giving in a single person. So automatically it's increased. That's why the persons are feeling the stress and everything. Keep in mind. This example before one sister's told like that happened. So this is very useful. I feel like that, and this is realized everything we're facing at site always like that. Thank you so much, sir. Your class is very useful.
Thank you, dear, for that valuable input. Thank you for that valuable. I'm catching the words. I will say something about these things, but let's hear more.
Okay.
Let's hear
Okay.
more. Thank you, Sadiq. Thank you for that feedback.
If anything, please, sir.
Yeah, no, I'll say, but let more students to speak up because they want to speak up. So let them speak up. No, I will talk about this. I will talk about this, and I'm because yeah, I have a in the chat box. I have a message from Shankar also. Shankar Baral said that indeed it's very tough to save the job due to much competitions. Yes, I do acknowledge the point what you're making the things right now. Okay, let's more dialogues happen. Then I will say about it. I'll say about it. Shankar, could you explain it more, dear? What you wrote here actually, if you can. Shankar, please speak up, dear. Thank you, Smita.
Good evening.
Good evening. Please go ahead.
It's very nice lecture. Always you're doing your best from your side, from your end.
I
Give
tried.
us
Yeah.
more insight and more knowledge in various topics. Yes, of course. So this is nowadays this is very tough, to save the job. By the way, because there is a KPI in every offices in every sector, wherever business, any kind of job, whatever you're doing in the field, there is a competition, a lot of competition. So there is a pressure from the boss, from your salary, from your family, from your requirements and targets, and so many things are there. Even while you're driving back to home, there is a traffic, there is a pressure for you to manage your time. A lot of pressures are there. So we are going all the time, even from the mobile call phones, text messages, from text messages to your own emails, which you are not giving much time, you're not able to give much time to see your emails in your screens because of your driving, you're running here and there, meeting the clients. A lot of things are there. So one person, he's taking care of family, all expenses, all responsibilities. Even he has no time to manage his own personal things. Even he has no time to save his beard. So it is very, very common things, especially in the Gulf. So because of this daily hectic routine, people get a lot of pains, because of very high prices and bosses are calling every things. Why did these things happen? What happened? And you are attending all the sites and reports and everything. Even me, what I'm doing, even I'm in the security field, to be honest. When I get back to the bed around 1 or 2 o'clock, and I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock, I drive myself to the job, to the duty site. So only 4 or 5 hours maximum I sleep every night, which is not healthy, by the way. And until I sleep, I have a lot of reports to respond. If there is very immediate requirement, I'll go back to the project again. So this is, what I experienced. It's not easy to save the job. It's very tough, sir. And if I fail to do this, the next guy will be appointed in my position immediately, because company has always plan B, backup plan. So what I have to do? Before I sleep, I have to make sure that everything is all right in my end. Next morning, I have to start from what happened overnight, throughout the day, until I can get back to this bed until next evening. So this is really hectic routine what we are doing. Because of these things, we are always under pressure, and it creates a lot of tension in your heart, mind, in your daily life, day to day, everything. So this is what I believe, that it's not easy to take the job. First of all, secondary, people are educated in very different education background they're having, and various fields they're educated. But the main thing we're lacking what? We don't know how to manage our own stresses. This is very important. Now, what do I learn from this seminar? It sounds like very simple that stress management is like you can manage everything in just like 1 second of time, but not. So we need long practice, long understanding about it, deep analysis, deep knowledge.
Exactly.
It's not easy, sir, by the way. It's not easy.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, Shankar, thank you for that frank expressions, and hats off to you that in spite of 4 hours of sleep in the night, you are doing the management course, and it is highly appreciable. I highly appreciate it.
Thank you very much. By the way, I fall asleep whenever I'm running the classes.
Yes. Believe me, hats off to you and guys. And believe me, Shankar, and who are all on board with me right now, guys, there will be struggle in your life. Okay? There will be stresses in your life. Okay? But you are doing these courses, it's programs to elevate your levels. You are trying to elevate yourself academically so that you can get a better opportunity. Seminar presentation is an eye-opener. But we need to adopt those things slowly. So they will make you fit for the purpose over a period of time. Negativity, keep away. Toxicity, keep away. As much as possible, focus on your job. You know that in our old saying, I'll speak in Hindi and then I'll speak in English. पत्थर पे जब रस्सी घिसती है ना तो पत्थर पे भी निशान हो जाता है. स्पेशली जो पानी का ये होता है ना, कुआं होता है. The water well in the previous time when we used to pull the water by the bucket and the rope, that rope every day on the stone will make an impression over a period of times. So the stress management looks difficult, but remember, out of this 27 tips, and as I said, I'm just speaking right now, okay? I'm not perfect in all those 27. I'm doing that practicing today still. I'm trying to improve myself on those. I'm also lacking there. Correct? But these 27, out of that 27, hardly 2 or 3 are the foreign influences. You say politics, you say boss problem, you say toxicity, whatever you say. But majority of them are under direct your control, direct under supervision. And as a human, there is a tendency to look the problem somewhere outside. But correct yourself. These 2 days session was to keep you happy, keep me happy, and keep all of us happy. Was focused on this point that there are many things which are directly under our control, and try to do that. This is not medical advice, as I said yesterday. This is nothing called a medical consultation, but there are natural phenomena which are happening around us, and majority of them are in our control. Try to practice them. Today or tomorrow, we'll be relaxed, we'll be happy, correct? And then when you look back and you will say that we had that seminar together, okay? And we took something from that seminar and we implemented in our life. But tomorrow morning, you attended this seminar, things will go away. But if you retain this in your mind and you make some of them to practice in your life, because I did a lot of mistakes in my life, I'll tell you. I did a lot of mistakes. And earlier I used to fight with my bosses because I don't like this. I want a straight. So these are phenomena which happen in our life, and are unavoidable. They are going to happen. But then slowly, when you start working on yourself, I started working on myself. I'm not perfect at all. I have to improve a lot. But still, I'm very selfish. I want to work on myself every day so that I improve. I add a value to me. I don't carried away by anything. I want to be in that mood always. So that's the only thing I can conclude from all of these things. You guys are hats off to you with your job, profession you are working. Even I'm doing PhD right now. Okay. So we'll have stresses, we'll have everything, but nobody will stop us to approach right path. And right path means your path is your right path, my path is my right path. My path could be wrong, my path could be right. So I have to select which is the right path for me, and I have to work on it. So with this, guys, wish you all the very best, and it was a very good interaction, and the way you guys came up, I think our best coordinator, I will say always, Shabir is a wonderful man, our coordinator from Excellence. He'll give this feedback to Director Sir, and it will be like a good interaction where the application of knowledge is happening on the ground actually. Thank you, Dinesh, for that nice explanation. Thank you. That is called collaboration. So if that is the case, so if there are no more questions, no more discussions, no more expressions, I will say, because it was a great expressions today. And so if there are somebody want to express, I am available right now. If there are no more expressions now, there are no more interactions, then I will request Shabir to wind up the session. But the ball is in your court. If you guys want something, you are more than welcome. I'm still ready to listen you guys. All will be good. Have a faith in yourself and keep doing the right things. Tough time passes. Good time doesn't stay long. Similarly, tough time doesn't stay long. So keep working on that. Thank you, Saman.
Hello, hi sir, good evening.
Good evening. Who is
This
this?
is Emily. I would just wanted to appreciate you for every session that you're always sharing with us.
Thank you, Emily.
I think this is the first time I'm speaking up, but then it's just to appreciate you because I feel like the teaching, your lessons are always bringing clarity and then motivation as well to all of us here, and I think everybody will agree. You are always giving us or refreshing our minds, and yeah, we appreciate your enthusiasm in teaching us and the passion that you're always giving us. Your energy is contagious, and thank you so much.
Oh, that's
Thank you so much,
nice.
sir.
Thank you for that nice word. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you and keep doing great in your life. Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good. That's our success actually. Emily, thank you for that and speaking up. Guys, look, expression is something which is, I will say, it's a diamond of our life. If you are able to express what you feel, whether it's a personal life, it's professional life, you are able to express. Because Einstein said, if you can explain something in a very simple manner, that means you understood it. So the way guys you spoke today, you completely honestly resembles what Einstein said. You guys were very honest in your speaking. You guys were very simple, very polite, very humble in your expressions. So that is your greatest strength. And in my next session, I want to reserve 10 minutes extra for you guys. I'll stop my session 5 minutes more early. So I want to hear more and more from you guys. Because this will be your expression power, will be your strength to perform very well in your professional world.